Hey friends, StinaRose here and welcome back to AlphaCraft Season 5. Last time we put together this beautiful blue axolotl sanctuary, but today I think it's finally time to move our attention over to the third island. Yeah, it's time. We need to start building over there. I have been spending some time on stream and off camera putting in the underwater parts of this island, helping it to reach down and feel like it's actually part of the world. So that's been going on. We're not finished yet. As you can see over there, I still have some more to do, but we're getting there. I've also cleaned up the top of the island a little bit, taken some time to make sure that things are tidy, get rid of some old farms. I do still have a lot of animals wandering around up here, mostly because this is going to be a barn and we need some animal farms inside the barn. So that's something that I need to work on. But I'm not interested in doing the barn today. Instead, I thought, what's something that what is something that this island probably doesn't need, because there's a ton of it on the server already, but would be fun to have? And I got thinking, let's make an iron farm. I know what you're thinking, but Stina, what about Frill's iron farm? Yes, Frill's iron farm. It's gigantic. It's huge. There's iron golems everywhere. But to be honest, this iron farm design definitely wouldn't fit the aesthetic of the Amethyst Isles. So I think we want to go with something different. Frill isn't the only one that has an iron farm though. What about the Viking Bros? And to be honest, the majesticness of the Viking Bros iron farm, which is inside of this amazing tower, it can't be matched. I mean, it seriously cannot be matched. But again, it doesn't fit with the aesthetic of the Amethyst Isles, so it's still kind of a no-go. Vic has an iron farm that looks amazing for his build, but again, I don't think this would work very well for the Amethyst Isles. Doesn't Gob have an iron farm? Yes, Gob has an iron farm hidden away inside of this little house. And while this one is a bit more, aesthetic and things, it still doesn't seem like it would fit the Amethyst Isles. Now, I'm sure that there are other iron farms on the server, but those are the ones that I know, and none of them are really going to give the look that I want. So I think it's time to make our own version of an iron farm for the Amethyst Isles that'll fit right in. Right here is where we're going to be building this iron farm. And no, I don't need an iron farm. Iron is super cheap on this server, but I love the challenge of having an iron farm that is pretty. I mean, we need more pretty things in Minecraft, don't we? So having a pretty iron farm seems like a great challenge, and I am going to be following a tutorial by a Jack Minecraft. You can find the link to that tutorial in the description below. Make sure you check that out and check out all the other alphas. Their links are in the description as well. So right behind me is going to be the kill pit, right there. And it goes down into my old villager trading hall. So that's kind of cool. We're going to be putting that in, getting started. So let me put down some blocks and show you what we've got going on. All right, I've got the kill pit in. Underneath of all of these slabs and campfires is a the whole thing's lined with hoppers, and those are accessed down below. I haven't put in the sorting system or the shulker loader and all that stuff, but we'll get there. We'll get there. This is going to be a several layer platform type building. So I need to actually build up in these spots to make the place where the golems are going to spawn and then fall into here. So I guess it's time to keep building. And the first layer of this is done. Like I said, this is going to be kind of like up on stilts. The layer that it's up there, that's the layer where the iron golems are going to spawn. There's going to be a waterway. They're going to come and fall down into the killing chamber. So, one level down. Let's get the next level in. Next level is in. It's finished. And this is the level I did put in the water. But this is the level where the house where the villagers are going to live and produce the golems is going to go on top of. So far we've got 2 levels done. Next we just got to get that 3rd level in. That 3rd level with the house. And then we've got to get some villagers up there. We've got to get a zombie up there. Oh, there's so much to do. It's done. It's done. It is very different than any of the other buildings that we have here, but it's finished. We needed it to be up in the air like that so that we wouldn't get a whole bunch of golems spawning on the ground. I have not turned it on yet. So let's come up here. Let's go inside. We can even step here and just, hang out. Ow! Go inside. Coupon Code is getting a new job. Yep, see there's Coupon Code. Coupon Code is having a new job. I'm gonna just break out these. I had to. Ow! Uh-oh. Take off the armor. I don't need Coupon Code to die to my armor at this moment. That would be a bad deal. Alright. These guys have already slept. We are about to see Villager Panic in motion. Yep, there we go. There's the panic. Ow. There's the panic. Now let's go out and see if we've got any golems. Oh, I think I heard a golem. I did! Look it! It's working! Our first iron! From our iron farm! It's working! Okay. Ah! Oh, I'm so excited. Now, it is not the most efficient iron farm. It's a single cell, so we're only going to get 1 golem at a time, I think. And I don't think that they'll spawn another one until that one dies. So it is not a fast iron farm, but it works. And honestly, this server has so much iron on it this is more just for the sake of building a pretty iron farm than actually needing iron. It's so cool! Oh, I love that you can see the villagers panicking from here. That's fun. There's another iron golem. Ah, perfect. We are not completely done though. Okay, so the farm itself is built, but we've still got to deal with the drops. So this is where the drops are coming in. Oh yeah! There might have been a wandering trader who took his llamas into the death pit. So that's a thing. Okay, we need to work here now to get this iron into a shulker. Well, first a sorter that's going to sort out the poppies from the iron, and so we need a sorter, and then we need a shulker loader for the iron blocks. All right, let's do this. All right, I have an Impulse SV sorting system in. On one side, we're going to be sorting out iron ingots. I already have enough iron ingots that have come through since this started to fill up both of those things, and 26 extras. So that's a lot of iron ingots already. I'm also sorting out poppies. Yes, it says roses. I'm waiting for those to fill up. We haven't gotten any in the chest because it's still sorting through the sorting thing. But the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to take an output from both of these chests. This chest, we're going to, let's just pull this out. We're going to be doing a lot of digging. But these ones we're going to put it straight into a composter. I don't need to keep the poppies. So the poppies will go straight into a composter. I'll pull them out of the composter to get made into bone blocks and then put into a shulker loader. How quickly will we get bone blocks? Probably not very quickly, but you know, it's a way to get bone blocks. On this side, we're going to take these iron ingots, turn them into, auto-craft them into iron blocks, and then those we'll put into a shulker loader as well. So let me see if I can figure out, remind myself how to do all this and come up with a make this happen. Okay, so I have the crafting stations put in. What's going to happen here is, let me jump over. Okay, so these two are for iron. The iron will come into here. It will go down in here through this crafter. The crafter will then do its thing and spit out iron blocks. And just in the time that it's taken me to get this all set up, we've already got 24 iron blocks. This side is for the poppies. Now, we haven't even gotten enough poppies to fill up our item sorter yet. We're close. We do have the 41 needed over here, but here we're still needing 11. Excuse me, kitties. Stop. Zoe, be kind to your sister. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we don't even have enough poppies. Yes, they're called roses here because I'm StinaRose, but we don't even have enough poppies to fill this up yet. We still need 11 more. When those are all filled up, it'll start coming into this composter. The composter will compost them into bone meal. Bone meal will come in here, turn it into bone blocks. Bone blocks will be put into this barrel. All right, so that's what we've got so far. Now, I was originally going to do a shulker loader for both sides, but I realized that we're not going to get a whole shulker of bone blocks by the end of the season. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to hook this up just to a item transportation up to where we can have our collection point. For the bone blocks will go straight into a barrel up at the top. But iron, we're going to have plenty of iron, so I need to hook this up to a shulker loader. So that's the next thing to do. And it's finished. I cleaned up this area. It's all finished. We've got the shulker loader. Oh, look at that. Almost a full stack of iron blocks already. This is working really well. Really well. We must be very close. Oh yeah, 2 iron ingots away from a whole stack of iron blocks. Wow! I think we might actually be close to having, yeah, one bone meal left before that gets turned into a bone block, and then that will go into this. We've got 2 item elevators, and yes, I know there are probably much better ways to do item elevators. This is what I'm working with right now. I'm fine with it. It's fine. It's completely fine. It does what I need it to do. But yeah, this thing, it's done. It's done. I've done the brains. We've got that all working, and the prettiest iron farm on the AlphaCraft server is now completely a thing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I am so happy. I also love the fact that all I have to do to like check up on things, you know, see how my villagers are doing, you know, just do a little flight up here. I can sit up here, enjoy the day, you know, and come in here and see coupon code. Hi, coupon code. See Larry, Mo, and Curly. Yep, they're running around all panicked. Yep, Larry, Mo, and Curly. Ah, the prettiest iron farm on the AlphaCraft server, and you guys have been here for it. Thank you so much for being who you are, for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure that you leave it a like, leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everybody!